Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the McAllen Convention Center. We're here to give you information about the 2013 Back to School Fair, of course being organized by the City of McAllen, the McAllen Police Department, and the McAllen Independent School District, and supported by generous community sponsors like Walgreens and Doctors Hospital at Renaissance and other generous sponsors in the community. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to the Chief of Police, Victor Rodriguez. Chief.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. This is our second annual Back to School Fair. Over the last 3 years or so, the school district and us have been attempting to reach out to our community and to make possible what we call a Back to School Fair. It is a health fair of sorts. It is a back to school fair of sorts, and it is possible because of community support. And one of our biggest supporters for just about anything we do at the City of McAllen is Doctors Hospital. Walgreens has stepped up big time for us, and we have them here, so we'll recognize them accordingly, and many others. So we're prepared to do this once again. The City of McAllen and the McAllen Independent School District, with our partners, with our community partners, to do this again next Thursday at 3 p.m. here at the McAllen Convention Center. At the exhibit hall, just like we did last year. It's a back-to-school fair. There'll be a variation of things. There'll be medical screenings. There'll be various other people. There'll be free haircuts for kids. We'll have some supplies for kids that will be given away. All of us bring something to the table to make possible back to school a little less stressful for our kids and our families in the McAllen area. So, with that said. We'll answer questions about the extent of this later on. Let me introduce, if I may, our City Mayor, Mr. Jim Darling, and then he will introduce Dr. Ponce after that. So, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. I thought about back to school when I was a kid, and I didn't ever describe it as a fair or anything fun, but at any rate, this is exciting for the kids. You know, not only do I have the privilege of being a mayor of a great city, I'm also an employee of a great institution, Doctors Hospital Renaissance, and they've partnered up with the City of McAllen on numerous things, primarily for kids, and so it's kind of the theme. And hopefully this will be a great success like it was last year. There's going to be health screenings for the kids, haircuts. When I was a kid, we got a brush cut in the summertime, you know, so I don't think we're going to be doing any brush cuts, but it's really a kind of exciting time. The kids getting ready to go back to school. We want to make sure everybody feels comfortable going back to school, and that's the aim of this, so that nobody goes back without the necessary tools to have a great school year, and I'm sure the kids are looking forward to that as it winds down, as the teachers and administration at McAllen Independent School District. We have a great school district too here, and we're very fortunate to have that school district and the devotion of the school board and the staff for all our children in our area. And having said that, I'd like to introduce Dr. Ponce, the Superintendent of McAllen Independent School District. Doctor?
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Chief. Again, we're proud to be part of this partnership. As you know, back to school, we're one of the very few agencies, industries that every year we get to start fresh. Get new students, new teachers, new staff, a new school year, and most importantly, for some reason, everybody gets new clothes too. So that's another reason that we're excited about. But we're excited about the partnership that happens for McAllen and McAllen ISD. When we talk about our families, when we talk about our students, when we talk about TLC Cube, that last part of TLC Cube is the transformation of the community. This is the effort of community, and the beauty of McAllen is that sense of community. When it's time to come together for our families and our students, we pull together. We know how important it is to have a great start to the school year. We know there are some families that are in need, but we pull together and make sure that no one goes to the first day of school without. And there's a lot of partners from across the community. We mentioned several. And we're really grateful for all that partnership, to know that our students can start their school year like that. The other thing we bring to the table, we mentioned the house screenings, we mentioned some of the haircuts. From McAllen's point of view, we have our departments are going to be present also, so that anyone that needs information, that needs to enroll, that needs to talk about the iPad, that needs to talk about the requirements, that needs to talk about the bus schedule, that needs to talk about the school lunches. We have all of our services will be there so that they can make sure that they have an opportunity to discuss with us any of their concerns, and if we don't have the answer for them that day, we'll make sure we get the answer to them. So combined community and sense of everyone there to give all the effort to make sure that on that first day, our students are happy as everybody else and excited and with all the things they need. So it's a great opportunity for our students, and it's also a great opportunity for our district and especially our city to come together like that. So thank you everyone for the support, and we look forward to having the event.
You know, one last thing before I call all the participants, everybody that makes this possible up here, and I will do that in a minute. This cannot succeed without you from members of the press helping us get the word out. These kids have been out of school. This is designed to help them get back and be reintegrated into the process. By being here next Thursday, they will get information from all of us across the board, and therefore make it easier for them to transition back into the school program. So we ask you and we thank you for what you do from a press standpoint, because you are how we get the word out. And the size of their turnout next Thursday will be as successful as you may be getting the word out. So we thank you very, very much for being here. We thank you for helping us get the word out. And we're really coming together to help our kids in our community. So with that said, I would like to give you all one last photo shot of everybody that's part of this. I'd like to invite Doctors Hospital, Walgreens up here. Staff, would you all come up here and stand behind us? Some of our OCA staff and the mayor can be right here. This is the picture right here.